Welcome to Bear Pantry Talk. This is the sister channel to the Bear Pantry Show. This is where you're going to find honest reviews, exciting unboxings, do-it-yourself projects, and engaging commentary. You want to cook more at home, but recipes can be overwhelming. That's because most recipes cater to a large group. The solution is my small batch book, No More Leftovers. Enjoy air fryer wings and other appetizers for 2, small batch Belizean breads, main dishes for 2, small batch dishes and drinks and smoothies for 1. You'll be able to stay on your eating plan or diet because my recipes for mini cakes, pies, and cookies only yield enough for you to enjoy a treat and share with a couple of friends or family. Pick up a copy of my small batch book at www.bearpantryshow.com. Shop safely and securely at www.bearpantryshow.com. Hola, I'm here. How is everybody doing on this blessed hump day week? Yeah, hump day. Wednesday's hump day, right? I haven't even turned the TV on today to watch my favorite Blue Bloods, but I'll do that afterwards. I was still pretty much doing the Christmas tree. It's almost done. Man, I have a lot of ornaments. I took some of the little bitty ones that I told you guys was on a separate tree, little tree a friend used to send me, and I put it on that small tree by the door. So when I'm done putting everything on, we'll move it back carefully into place. I'll put the cloth, put the gifts on it, the fake gifts, put everything else where they're going to go, light it up. Then we're going to take a photo in the day. We're going to take a photo in the night. But I'll go live again when I'm done eating out there. So let's see who all in here. 2 comments already. Hi, Lisa. How are you? This is my friend Lisa. You guys say hi to Lisa. Hi, Simply Smarter. Hi, Sarita. So I sent the link to Tracy. Who else do I need to send the link to? Jermaine. And no, I sent the wrong thing. I'm sending the wrong damn link. No wonder Tracy can't find me. Hold on. I thought I was in the right link. Hold on. Sorry, guys. You guys are going to have to turn on your notification because I can't do this every day. See how it's like spinning and spinning? This is annoying. And it says it's on 5G. Okay, hold on. It's this one. He who sins with you is going to eventually sin against you. Wrong one. Let's see. I'm not watching a lot of the card readers that I like. Only a couple of them I'm watching, maybe 4, because they have all given up. And I don't like people who give up. If you're going to like pray with me, like the other video said, can't you sit 1 hour and pray with me? If you're going to pray with me and believe something with me, you can't give up. Because God forbid if I get sick and I need you to pray, I already know who I'm not going to call on. That's stupid. How are they giving up already? Most of them, they cancel their thing. It's like, I don't want to do this no more. I'm going to change my channel. Like Lady G said, not Lady Gaga, but Lady G said, if you're going to change your channel from tarot or whatever you were doing for politics and whatever, you might as well close the channel down and start a brand new channel from scratch because it's stupid. And I believe it's stupid. I don't like it. And any content creator that I watch and they turn their what do you call the thing off, their comments, I stop watching. Because the comments is where it's at. I don't turn my comments off, right? Some people get on my nerve. I might block them, mute them, whatever, but I'm not going to turn my comments off. All right, so I'm wearing red today. Brenda said we're supposed to wear red today. We are doing everything the Holy Ghost tell us to do because we are in the trenches right now with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and the administration and the intel and the Five Eyes and NATO and everybody else that's in the thing, okay? Joe Rogan, I'm sure he's already been interrogated. Jermaine sent me this thing. I heard that they said Joe Rogan said this, but I didn't see it for myself. So I want to play this footage for you guys. This is from TMZ. Okay. A little bit of it so I don't get copyright infringed. Come on. Oh, I turned the volume down.
4 hours before they called it, Dana White told me Elon was like, I'm leaving. It's over. Donald won. He just fucking...
Okay.
He just fucking...
That little bit. Joe Rogan said 4 hours. Some Dana somebody tell Elon, say, I'm leaving. Trump won. I know it. 4 hours. He knew the number. He was... these people can't even cheat right. You know, you know what it reminds me of? when you're in school next to somebody and they're copying off of you, because I don't copy off of nobody. Like my mom said, she earned her zeros and her goose eggs on her damn own because my mom wasn't too good at math when she was in school, right? Later on, she became better at it. But she says, I'm not going to copy off of nobody. Well, I never had to copy off of nobody. They have to copy off of me because, every class I get into, I'm going to make sure I'm the smartest one in the class, even if I'm not. Even if I'm not the smart in standard six, I remember this one girl, Lisa. Her name was Lisa. Also, she was the smartest one in the class. Why? Because she was repeating the class. Poor baby, right? So she was smarter than us because she already had it. So it's like I'm sure he's already been interrogated. Stay with you and talk some more, Joe Rogan, because this happened a few days after the election. So if you hear Joe Rogan gone quiet, anybody that's gone quiet, look out, look out. They've already been indicted or interrogated. I wholeheartedly believe that. I don't read cards. I'm not psychic. I'm using my God-given discernment that God gave me to figure this thing out along with you guys. Okay? Hi, Jermaine. Thanks for coming in. I showed a little clip that you sent me. I had heard that Joe Rogan said that, but I didn't see the clip. So I heard from the one psychic that I'm watching now. I say I'm only watching about 3 or 4 of them now. And she said that there's a picture out there. It might be an old picture too, right? A picture is out there of Dump, the orange Mussolini, with a leash and a collar around his neck, and Pooty Tang is walking him like a dog. He is bitch walking Dump to let him know, you my biatch. You my biatch. I got you in. I'm pissed because you got Leon involved and you know that boy is on the spectrum. Not in a good way either. Leon is not smart, right? He hires smart people. Just like Martha Stewart is not that talented. She hires talented people, or she steals people's ideas, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. That's what she does. If she sees that I know how to do something excellent, right? She'll come and get it and go, put Hurley twist on it. I hate when people say Martha Stewart is the or B. Smith was the black Martha Stewart. No, bitch. Martha Stewart was B. Smith was there first. God bless. God bless her soul. God rest the dead. Hi, Kathy. Did Tracy come in yet? Tracy, what the hell? I sent you the link. So Tracy went to Pavilions this morning to get a little bit of groceries, and she was screaming bloody murder because the line was wrapped around the building a couple of times. And she said, oh God, did something happen on the news that I know nothing about? Because I keep warning everybody. Joe gone and buy 40 gallons of water. We ain't playing. We got them big 5-gallon bottle of waters. He went and bought 8. We got food. We're waiting to go Friday to get turkey. And if we have to feast from turkey from now till Christmas, because we're going to pinch it, that is what we're going to eat. We're going to eat turkey pot pie. We're going to eat turkey milkshake. I've seen white people do that bullshit after Thanksgiving. Turkey milkshake. Okay? Hi, Bessie, darling. So the title of the video is He Who Sins With You is Going to Sin Against You. And I named it like that because I wanted to be able to have something to talk about in case Tracy doesn't pop on, because she has to pop on to talk the topic that she really wanted to talk. So we're not going to say the topic yet. So whenever you're doing evil, brethren, I wish that you wouldn't do evil. Don't wake up in the morning trying to figure how you can hurt somebody. Don't wake up. She better not call me because this thing up on mute. Don't wake up in the morning figuring how you can get one over on people. Always wake up in the morning praising God for the breath that He gave you and the ability to move your limbs, right? And then say, okay, what can I do to make my day better first? Start with your day first. That's not selfish to start with your day first, right? Because if your day is going well, you can bring joy to anybody else's day, right? So start with that. And then try not to do evil, but there's times when you have to do evil because you live in America. Turkey pie, turkey soup. Yeah, I'm not doing the turkey shake. So, but my grandmother, my mom's mom used to tell us, if you have to do evil, do it by yourself, because that's one less person you're gonna have to off. We can't say the words over here because people channel has been getting flagged and all type of stuff. And see, when the Orange Mussolini decided to do this cheating, or they came to him and presented this cheating to him, Pooty already had it under control, right? Because they cheated in 2016. I'm convinced now that they cheated in 2016, but they cheated a little, just enough to beat Hillary. And everybody says Hillary was a horrible candidate. We're not going to get into that. Then they cheated in 2020, but they didn't win. They didn't win because The people went out and voted. The people wanted to live. They're tired of the pandemic. They're tired of dying. They lost their loved ones. Yada yada. People really went out and voted. So they didn't do the trick in the machine, which some people have come out, some hackers have come out and said that they switched every fourth or fifth vote back then too. But they didn't do it to the degree of how they did it right now. Now, keep in mind, this man had people who voted for him. We're not stupid. We always knew a good 48, 49% of the population were effing dumb and they were going to vote for him. We're not dumb, okay? It's white people, black people, Native Americans voted for him too at an alarming rate. Why? Because they're tired of the Mexican. Everybody tired of the Mexicans. And what the Mexicans doing? Having parties, eating good birria, and not inviting me. I tired of them too because they didn't invite me. Anyways, let me call Tracy. What the hell is wrong with this girl? Why is she not coming on? So then they had black men voted for him, white black women voted for him. Why? Because again, black women vote against their own interests sometimes. I don't see you at all. I think I sent you the wrong one, Mama. The one that says he who sins against you will sin with you. That one. I sent you the wrong one by mistake. So you're like, I don't know why that one still says live. Can you click out that one and come in at the second one I sent you? All right. Okay, bye-bye. So I see I sent her the wrong thing like I did with Jermaine, but I had to send the other one. So what's going on right now is that Pooty is mad. He's angry because the Orange Mussolini Ghana this is my intuition. The Orange Mussolini Ghana invited Leon to the party. Pooty's a narcissist. The Orange Mussolini is a narcissist. The Teletubby is a narcissist. So it's when narcissists collide. They're all colliding against each other. And it's going to be like in the movie Lion King. You remember when Scar went and told the hyenas all type of BS so that they could come behind him and they found out it was a lion, they ate his ass? It's going to be like that. They all going to be eating each other alive. And Pooty can't control his emotions right now. He is so effing pissed. Why? Because he can't reach the Orange Mussolini. They're watching him during this transition. That's not going to happen, by the way. Hey, Trace, you come in? Okay, let me drop the link. Let me drop the link so Tracy could do her piece that she wanted to do. Where the hell is the link? Invite. Okay, invite. Okay, this link is for my sister Tracy, My Life on the Hill. She's going to come up. She's riding her bike, I think. She's going to come up. We're going to talk a quick different switch in the topic, and then we're going to come back to our original topic. Okay, by the way, I'm really enjoying doing these videos. I can't afford to pay for StreamYard, so we're going to run out the 20 hours on this account, and then we're going to run out the 20 hours on the next account, and I think I have a third account to run. I think we're going to be good, all right? We're not going to pay for StreamYard right now until this channel starts to make money. Thank you to Bessie who donated the other day, and my sweet little niece, Angie, who donated. All that money goes towards food. We haven't bought the turkey yet. We're going back Friday because they didn't have it yesterday when we went. This chain that I'm wearing, it's not really a chain. It's what I'm going to put on the Christmas tree when I'm done. But after I'm done with this live, I'm going to eat first. And then I'm going to finish the Christmas tree. And then I'm going to go live again at the cooking page to show that the Christmas tree is done. I have to charge my phone. Tracy, you're clicking on the link, I hope. And I don't see Tracy backstage yet. So let's continue until Tracy comes into the green room, okay? So Pooty, the first thing he did was show this lady spread eagle on Russian TV when he congratulated the Orange Monster. I'm like, you know, nothing happening in Russia without his approval. So he meant to do that. Embarrass her. And I think part of it is also telling her, I got your number too, biatch. We got whatever you've done too. You don't think you want to hide behind him? Because he ain't a president, because he not going to be called no damn president. He not getting in. I still wholeheartedly believe that Dark Brandon is working behind the scenes. And when this thing comes to fruition, his hand will be nowhere near it. They're working it through. It's kind of like when somebody give you some gossip, right? And you want to share that gossip so bad with somebody else, but you know they only tell you and you alone. So you are over there dying to hear the gossip from somebody else. God damn it, why did not tell somebody else too? And once that person call and tell you the gossip, the second person, you say, oh shit, it's on. I'm going to spread the word now. Y'all, don't be lying. Yo, Tracy.
Girl, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm here waiting to get on. I have to stop.
So she riding her bike. Oh shit,
I'm
she Oh hell, she gonna ride while she talk to us? Damn,
No,
girl.
I'm almost at the car. I'm only gonna do one lap today.
All right, so if we lose you, it's because you went into that dead zone area, right?
No, I know they're over there. I'm almost at the end.
Okay, all right. So let's switch from my topic that I'm talking to the topic Tracy wanted to talk. So Tracy told me that she saw some meme. Pick it up from there, Trace.
Yeah, so I opened up Facebook on my life on my life on the hill Facebook, and I saw
Mm-hmm.
someone post a picture with people all over the plane, the wing on top of the plane, and his he left a comment saying or description saying everybody coming back home to Belize get shipped home or something like that to Belize.
Uh-huh. And this is the Belizean that put this out.
I'm assuming so. It looked like Spanish Belizean.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to say anything at first. So I read the comments and everybody they gloat and laugh. And it's
Mm-hmm.
the first time that I've seen comments like that. Not necessarily the plain one.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody they were patiently for we were to come when they want to send home. And I saw one lady comment said, "This is not a very nice post," and something towards that effect. And so I went under her comment and I said, you know, that just basically who they think the fun lady full highlights. Who they think the ship home barrel and stuff to feed their family.
Mm-hmm.
Or who they having a house when they don't want to fix up because we that are states and they live rent free but they refuse to fix up the house because they're not in their house. So all that stuff when they get free, and mind you, I am not one to throw anything in anybody's face that I have done for anybody. So this only goes towards the people that has this mentality.
Mm-hmm.
That okay, let me get in here. Hold on. A lot of people are walking towards
Be
me.
safe, be
Hold on.
safe. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm not talking about anybody that feels um, that that's not the case with them. That's fine. These are the ones where it's on there that wish bad upon we, because in their eyes, we made it and they didn't. The crab effect.
Mm-hmm.
They're mad that we're here in the states
Mm-hmm.
and they don't understand what we go through here. Now we younger, mommy and daddy age went through so much to get us here in America.
Mm-hmm.
Live with people, get kicked out.
Get out
Like
my crib
yeah, mom used to say she and daddy eat white rice and camel soup for a whole year.
when they first got married. Uh-huh.
Yeah, things like that to
Mm-hmm.
make ends meet here in America. And then still, my mom died with a credit card from sending home shit for people.
Right? Credit card debt. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I made a comment. I said left and right there. I said when the barrel and the box stop come, a little bit of highlights not have nothing to get to help the sick people.
Mm-hmm.
Then I see how funny it is now because
Mm-hmm.
we they here barely the probably sometimes make ends meet. I still try to send home box to people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just sent home one the other day. Well, Derek did, not me. So, and when the pandemic hit, we sent home a box every month to somebody with canned goods.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of our family are surviving because of the ones in the state, but they gonna have the fucking audacity to make a negative, nasty ass comment like that. Well,
Mm-hmm.
fuck no.
And let me tell you something. How the Orange Mussolini got straight to the naturalized citizens and not the illegal ones or the ones with green cards. He skipped over two layers of people to ship home. So you know he's just an a-hole that's
He,
talking shit out his mouth.
he don't want makaparat.
Mm-hmm.
He here out there and he repeated that he said how he could make that person or whoever they shine right now who could how he could make their life live in hell. So
Right.
anyways, this morning I wake up and I come on Facebook. First thing I see that is stupid prime minister there. What his name again? Presenio.
Uh-huh.
They're asking something like how you feel, well, how you want to handle or deal or feel about the people when get deported home. This imbecile want to say, well, Belize need workers. So, that's fine. Well, I gotta read the comment and finally some Belizean with sense. It's a
Mm-hmm.
how the F no one can find job, but we can't even find job, Olivia.
Mm-hmm. That part.
Yeah, so my thing is I'm staying the heck off social media
Mm-hmm.
because there's some dumbass people on this earth. And I am fighting with them and I'm realizing I'm fighting with a doorknob. I'm not gonna get shit back out of them, but nothing with sense. So, with that being said, that was my 2 cents to your live because I
Uh-huh.
hate to see anybody wish anybody bad. I hate to see that somebody to try to flourish.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I don't like that when you to flourish, you know,
Mm-hmm.
turn around and give the help my helping hand because it's the one thing
Mm-hmm.
mom made in install in a way. Give
Mm-hmm.
back, even if she never told us,
We
we
start
saw
by
enough
the
of it.
action. Mm-hmm.
Mommy always to help people.
Mm-hmm.
So I hate to see that they think this the one joke because at the end of the day, even if not a ship we home,
Mm-hmm.
the economy could crash and they still not get nothing.
Watch it crash and the Belizean dollar get devalued. We party and then when you have to pay
Well,
it.
that one's done devalue because they want to put that stupid idiot face on it. They take
Uh-huh.
off the queen, so that one devalue directly.
Yeah, be $300,000 to $1 American like Jamaica. Jamaica don't
Well,
have no budget.
I don't want to laugh because I know there are a handful of idiots there, but I want to laugh with a handful of people down there because we're so ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
Because, make I tell you, Daddy had a freight, if they didn't know, my dad had a freight company. And the things people would ship home for their in-laws or their family.
Mm-hmm.
One of they call we and complain. How they don't get the barrel and with teeth. Well, at the same time, mommy was down there and she drove by the house and guess what? The barrel in a rain, sun. If Belize has snow, it may in snow.
Mm-hmm.
The people think don't even care to open the barrel. I saw the barrel like they know vex because we don't know when they never in there, we're in there, but they did not appreciate it. So
Mm-hmm.
when on the send home box, on make sure that we not starve because people don't appreciate, no understand like this one lady. I'm not gonna tell you how God works. Derek gone to go receive the box, and the
Mm-hmm.
box just broke open, and I
Mm-hmm.
know up old drawers in there. And when I got wrong in the parking lot, and when Derek tape up the thing for the lady, when you hear how the box missing all kind of expensive stuff, and the lady start blocking for we name. So then many years later after, me and Derek did a Belize.
Mm-hmm.
So he and a friend grew up with the lady son-in-law. So her daughter, she just send the box home for. So we
Mm-hmm.
stopped by and out of conversation that come up and the man said, oh, and for she hour she wants to send home for her daughter, I will tear up drawers. No, you have those people who do that. They think that Belize are so destitute that they're deserving of your old tear up drawers. Well, I would even put that on the street side.
Mm-hmm.
So that is insulting. So you have the two kind. You
Mm-hmm.
have that kind who want to send home the old trash for the people, and therefore sometimes they don't want to open the bra because they don't want old trash. But anywho,
Mm-hmm.
that when we found out, confirmed that because we Derek said no, but just said we the lie, right?
Mm-hmm.
The lie that I never tear up drawers in there. The son-in-law said that we bust out the one big laugh and we said, see, you never want to believe we, and want to talk and bash we, but the truth is send honey also. At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
just be mindful of what you do with your money. I believe in tithing
Mm-hmm.
and God, hey babe, Dad. Yeah, so I feel that you give and like said, when they do with it, you want to get the blessing. When they do with it, and they want to get the blessing with what they do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they don't do good with it. But I don't have time to believe that. I want to make sure I sow seed in the right thing because we don't have time to teach nobody no lesson with that. My money call hard and I want to make sure. So that they're appreciative of when I get. But so that's my little 2 cents.
This election has shown us that we don't need to take care of anybody anymore. We're not going to be selfish, but we need to take care of ourselves first. And then, like you said, find the good soil to sow into. Because if I go into my backyard right now and I try plant the avocado tree, and I know I plant two avocado tree in that one section and they keep dying, I'm gonna find another spot to plant that tree. So
Yeah.
it's not wrong of you to find somebody else to sow into or to give to. And I don't cry about who messed up their blessing because, like you said, they mess it up for themselves. They don't mess it up for you because you're the seed sower. You're gonna get the harvest from somewhere else regardless. You know what I mean?
And like
And
they say, you have to treat it like a plane. They say when the mass need to go on, put it on you first.
Yeah.
Even before you take care of that baby next to you, because if you dead, who want to take care of that baby next to you?
Mm-hmm. You remember when mommy, when we first came to California and we cousin tell mommy I get her some work to do, right? I'm not gonna call the cousin name because you know how I feel about she. And she gonna find some white lady where she know with a sack full of tear up drawers that she bring to mommy to sit down and darn with needle and thread her. So
All that degrading stuff you go through the states and clean, like the girl said, I come from Belize with top job
mm-hmm,
and so much property. No, I had to take care of a lady. And I tell her, girl, you
mm-hmm,
make $15 an hour and I understand. But you're blessed, you're leaving to find a job that stays with no paper. So I
mm-hmm,
understand her pain. But like you said, go
mm-hmm.
ahead, Babs.
Yeah, mommy had to sit on the trace 25 cents a drawers for put back on the little lace for Victoria, whatever. And I don't know how you feel about that cousin, but I just feel like she went and got the nastiest job for mommy to do. I'm like,
She,
God, you could find her a different job.
I think she just clicked though. But the great, she know what she made it though. And if I may know, that may go on and my cuss your ass.
Hi, Michelle. She say, I have American in this thing. Can you please explain to the Americans and the Belizeans who have migrated to America too long ago what the hell plick is? What is plick?
Migrate me backside. I am here since I was 8 and I know the language and the dialect. Click, crazy.
I can't with you. I can't.
Rebecca tell you, see right there, somebody sent home a bun for mommy.
Mm-hmm.
But it through her on a plane and she come back and give me mommy one bun. It's a rose. Sorry, girl, I'm hungry, so I had to eat your bun.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what the rose wrong with this situation? I said, I'm good for no like bad people for shit. Me not bad people for care. I know no, I not bad people for care nothing. I don't ask me for care nothing. I know me,
Uh-huh.
but people want to find something for you carry just to interrupt your vacation.
Yup.
So that's
Yup.
why I make the leave vine. Courtesy back
Mm-hmm.
to me. Remember I made a vine back
You
then
need
and
to
I
make
really
that in a short. You need to make that
yeah,
in
I
a
know.
short.
Well, I don't want to do that, Bubs, because I don't want to insult my culture.
Well, they don't care about we. They said we coming back on the outside of the plane.
I know. But I don't like insult people and hurt anybody feeling because it's very insulting for I am a naturalized citizen. I've been in America since I was 8, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And this is all I know. I only know Belize because of my husband. He came after like high school and he want to go back every year. So I know about Belize because of that. But
Mm-hmm.
other than that, I wouldn't know Belize.
It's
We're in,
true.
a, we're in the process of
Mm-hmm.
building an Airbnb there. Never in my
Mm-hmm.
life I wanted any investment there because I saw what they did to mom and dad on their house. But that's not only
Mm-hmm.
Belize, that's anywhere construction, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I just, even, I know you to keep up this live, so make sure be careful what I say.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes, I'm not going to name
Uh-huh.
a particular time, when you send home things, I feel like it's not appreciated. And the thing is, I get good gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Make I tell you, 1 year, one pandemic, I should say, for Christmas, 2 years we did it. We donated 10 bags of
Mm-hmm.
grocery to 10 people. And let me tell you, it was all on Derek's side of the family.
Mm-hmm.
But his cousin have a shop in Belize, somewhere after Tea Kettle, I forget what area.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a shop, so we spent 1,000 Belize, and we supported his shop with $1,000 worth of purchase. And he bought off 10 bags with ham, 1 liter soda, some beans and rice. All they had to really do for that Christmas Babsy was provide their own turkey.
Wow.
And everybody was appreciative. Now, one of
Mm-hmm.
them said, oh, no, get that one. We got our family, we have like 10 people in the house. Oh, no, get that one instead. And we got mad because no tell we who forgive.
Mm-hmm.
God gave us the I don't want to say anointing, but I always pray before I give who to give to, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the next year, that same 10 couldn't get all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get to another 10 now. We hear one guy cry to an auntie because they never get. So 1 year we got a Belize and auntie to tell you, and I had to go buy one bag. I break she right there and I said, let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
10 bags, right? I said, we have a pandemic in our country too. And thank God we
Mm-hmm.
were considered essential workers while we were able to work.
Mm-hmm.
I said, and none of that 10 gone to my family. I said, and she got the last time.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what happened? No more Christmas bag on from then on. But that's why I
Mm-hmm.
told Derek, do it to strangers. Because the one not see what I want to get because they don't know one another.
Mm-hmm.
But he want the family. Well,
Mm-hmm.
nobody get it was 2 years and never again.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
even based on that situation, which was a pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
if this idiot continue the way he continue, it can be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I wish the pandemic may exist,
Mm-hmm.
but I keep my money in my pocket.
Mm-hmm. When they
And
say
what?
when America sneeze, Belize catch the cold.
Yes, and what do I
Mm-hmm.
visit my kids and their school? My school need donation. My
Mm-hmm.
kids and benefit, I give it there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyway, sorry, I don't want to.
Brenda said, Tracy, stop right there. They don't feel the same way for we. Brenda, they feel it because Brenda see that shit all over Facebook too, and it's people who she knows,
Yeah,
and they're just really, really rude about their commenting about us over here. When we didn't vote for this man. I hate how these other countries are looking at us like, oh no, the dumb one to vote for the man. We did not. And matter of fact, a lot of them that supposedly they say vote for and didn't because they cheated. This is a stolen election, and I'm going to go to my grave saying it's a stolen election.
but
You know,
things
so
to
not
fall
going
into
to blame
place.
me for shit. Huh?
Something happened yesterday that showed me things to fall into place.
Hey, on the yesterday was the 12th. They said on the 11th was when the vibe changed because we were all praying that day. So you see it on the 12th. Hi, Hazel
I
darling.
thought
Thank you, Jeffrey. Hmm?
I yeah no it's changing. It's just taking it has to take you say the due process. But like I said, who said it, Babs? I forget who said it about they really don't care for us.
Mm-hmm.
I
Brenda said,
remember when we started to build a house, I called the so-called Glenn when we're supposed to be my contractor and tell
"That's our
him
cousin." Is that what
yes,
cousin? Uh-huh.
prominent person I believe. And
Mm-hmm.
I always talk to his mom, and she'd complain because all the foreigners, I guess we call us states, and then we come back and buy up all the land.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh, you too. You know to myself, you know your son had the contract to do my house. So
Mm-hmm.
you know still not, you see? So I know to think before I talk. But the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
we you should be glad that we come to states and try better ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because so many other police don't even try better than themselves. You know? Oh, I do that wah. It's like it's so frustrating because
They call for Belize and they sell drugs when they know that one get them deported. And they have speakeasy, which is those like clubs from the 1930s. That's what they used to call them. Illegal nightclub where they sell liquor. I mean, that's something that's going to land you behind bars for a long time to sell liquor without a license. My God, today, why are they going to do shit like this?
well, I know they call the host, but you and I know about the famous host at LA where everybody go hang out and they gamble and
Uh-huh.
sell liquor.
Uh-huh. Me never know that people sell liquor there till you tell me. I'm a thing they just gotta go gamble, which is
Then,
just as bad. Gambling is illegal in America.
then no one tell me the person over there because we warned them. I say, oh no, just have green card, man. Oh no, line up against the wall, you know. Oh
Mm-hmm.
no, they just come and they know the law, right? Oh, they have a license. Bitch, they can't get no license to have no sell no liquor in a house.
Now and gamble.
I gamble,
This one Vegas.
but they want to
No.
justify why they're there.
And if you guys live down in LA, you don't know who we're the top, but we ain't calling nobody name because we don't throw people underneath the bus.
No, look, I am up. Anybody want to do legal hustling? Good for them. I shouldn't say legal because hustling and legal don't go together. But sell food for a house and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you know they poison nobody or kill nobody, hey,
Yeah, I
you.
don't like that. But the liquor and the gambling, I look on that side eye.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
keep inviting us. You know, some like I shut my mouth every time I go, I gotta leave speakeasy back there on the one on Friday, but I gotta leave dance. I say, you crazy me like my freedom.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Me never want to go to people backyard party, let alone go to no speakeasy. When I say
I
I'm holding on to my money and only buying food, I'm not spending on gifts like in the past. I'm not even sure if I need to buy anything for myself. Thank goodness I'm not into material things. I tell them to hold on to the money because things will get rough for a little while. Not because I believe the orange Mussolini is going to be installed or inaugurated. Because once the different departments come out and show the fraud and show the receipts, this place is going to be topsy turvy. They're going to have to hand count all these votes, or it might have to go vote over again, right? And turn off Starlink. And then things don't clear up till next year, March or April. Hold on to the money. F Christmas. What do you think I call it? Xmas for my page up front.
Like the guy will come to my house and our area is being gentrified, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's predominantly. Sorry, hold on. I saved Derek done. Sorry, I hold that breath. Loan. Sorry, who loan Hispanic did it, right? And not a loan white people to come in. So he
Mm-hmm.
in front of my house and tell me the gringos, they're taking over. The gringos are taking over. Now you know I don't know no Spanish, so I have to ask what the heck is a gringo. So and Derek tell me, I said, well, he fucking ignorant.
Uh-huh.
How you there and every school activity he want one up another parent
Mm-hmm.
to have the better thing. Save your money and you vex at the gringo. You don't know what a gringo do for getting a Lee house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in investors now. When they white people would get chased out of Beverly Hills,
Mm-hmm.
I'll Culver City. And
Mm-hmm.
if they make my Lee area look nice, I don't agree with the price going up in rent and all that stuff there, but you can't come and blame somebody for the fact that you're not safe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How your neighbor, Mr. Glenn?
Yo, I asked next door because I saw her and I asked to say they have a wake up, they have a, I don't know if they're coma or what, but she said he's not awake.
Is it he's not awake on his own, or they put that in an induced coma?
I tried to understand that part, but I didn't want to ask so much, so I couldn't get a question answer for that one.
Mm-hmm.
But he has a lot of tubes in him, and they're not allowing visitors.
Oh,
I
that
don't.
part is good. He's
Huh?
Chris's neighbor, Mr. Glenn, had two heart attacks yesterday, the day before, two heart attacks.
Yesterday. And you know why we didn't hear about? Because I was
Mm-hmm.
outside in the yard cleaning up and walking the hill, and they said it was around 10. I'm like, I just got inside. How come I didn't hear the ambulance? But Jennifer across said no, it was around 3. And when I checked the camera, me and Derek just left about 2:30 to come ride.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I didn't hear it. And you know what frustrates me?
Mm-hmm.
When we went to Prices Right with Baby there was a man and his friend right next to us. And you know how you have to act stupid when they want to pick you. So this man was
Mm-hmm.
doing all kind of thing. And his
Mm-hmm.
demeanor and his voice sound just like Mr. Glenn. And I'm like, Derek, Mr. Glenn, everything. Mr. Glenn, Mr. Glenn, Mr. Glenn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I walked the hill yesterday and there's a bottle broken. I know sometimes because we were across from a park, down the hill across from a park, and people like to come on the little street and drink anything. I left it on the ground right there. But this is way up by us. So I'm like, who the heck had this? Maybe fell out of the trash truck and rolled down and she
Mm-hmm.
crushed it. So I said, oh, I have to go knock on the door and tell Mr. Glenn this glass is here. Be careful because the
Mm-hmm.
the daughter for the wife, that passed, she stays there and she parks there. I don't know how I lost. You know my brain not correct right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I completely forgot. And I sat there really really upset because you remember when Jesus died? That everybody remember Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was at my house. We had just purchased the house, been over there. We don't know how many months. Bibsy was there, Rory was there, and we didn't talk about Jesus. And Jesus this and Jesus that, and we didn't laugh. I don't remember what it was. Well, tell me why mommy don't come and see Jesus dead.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of one of those things like, well, why do you give me the anointing to speak of it, but not to do anything to know of it to prevent it?
Right. Right.
So I felt that kind of way yesterday. Like God, Mr. Glenn kept coming up in my conversation and my thoughts twice this week, but none of them to be able to help him. And not only that, I wasn't even home when the ambulance called because if we heard ambulance, I'd be going outside, you know?
And how old is Mr. Glenn?
Gal, how
In
old do
his
you think?
70s?
Huh?
70s, you think?
Probably 70s. Girl,
70s.
he
Uh-huh.
had 2 massive heart attacks where he stopped breathing. And he's there by himself during the day. He had a guest visiting.
I wonder if he made it out too long that maybe have some brain damage. He's an older black gentleman that lived right next door to Tracy, and his wife died a couple of years ago, right? Did she die from the Ronas?
Yeah.
He caught the Ronas and died from the Ronas. See, people forgot,
I,
the people who went voted for this Orange Mussolini, they forgot that we had a whole pandemic that Biden pulled us through. I don't care if the vaccine was in the works when the other one was in office. I'll give any of them credit. But Biden oversee the rollout of the damn vaccine and force people to take it because these assholes didn't want to take the vaccines. You know?
like
They're,
I prefer to go to like Stella Morris, but every year we go to Belize, we were never there when they're out, when they're in. They're
you know,
always out. Huh?
I see this this acronym that all over the internet, and I could not figure out what the hell it was. It was FAFO. It's the F around and find out moment. I couldn't process that till she writes and she says they're having a FAFO moment and I don't feel sorry for them. No, we don't feel sorry for none of them. But this is, Hazel, this time frame that we're going through right now where we're punishing with them and worried. And well, I'm not worried no more.
Yeah, worry.
Build my strength. I'm not worried because I have faith in God that He's not gonna get. You could be elect. That there's a reason why there's 2 months, 76 days, or whatever between the voting and the inauguration. There's a reason why for this transition. It's not gonna happen. Don't panic because you see Biden sitting on the living room with him and his stupid ass. Right? Biden had to let him relax. Relax, nigga. We got you. We don't know nothing. We dumb. I'm Sleepy Joe. He don't know Sleepy Joe is a whole Scorpio. Biden has a birthday coming up on the 20th of November. Kamala's birthday was October 20th. Both are then a 2 for their birthday itself, right? It's like Kamala is a prosecutor that says, I've prosecuted his ilk before, child. And you see Pooty is after his ass. The town next door to where Mar-a-Lago is where all the Russian mobster in there. Watch it. He gonna F around and find out. He don't know where Biden know. We don't know where Biden know. We dumb as hell over here, and we know a whole bunch of stuff just by discernment, just by math, just by science. We're sitting here going, wait. This don't make no sense. How come this many people register to vote? They register Democratic, yet Kamala only get this much, you get this much. When you subtract it, simple subtraction, it's like, well, probably I vote your gun. You mean to tell me these people sat it out, right? How come he gonna win all these swing states? And then come and win the popular vote. It's like something, the math is not mathing. Then you have Joe Rogan to talk about Elon Musk knew 4 hours before the voting is over. The minute the polls close in Nevada and California, they holla he win. I'm like, what the Ross this? Something's not adding up. Hi, Myrna. You guys, you like when my sister come on? My sister, she tell it like it is. Tell it like it is.
I'm just taking off my bike stuff, okay?
Yeah, go through. She goes and she rides every afternoon. I ride in the morning, but I'm going to take this week off until I'm totally milly. I feel good, by the way. I can move my shoulders and stuff like that. I'm going to go back to the location where I fell, and I'm going to show you guys how the hell it happened. I'm not going to reenact it now. I ain't no damn fool. But I'm going to show you exactly why I fell. I'm good, though. Praise God.
Tripod ain't good, too.
Huh? And look out here, city riding at Tongue Top. It's hot down there in LA, but it was cold out here by me today. But it got warm because I was able to put this on.
Yeah, yeah, me not a fret. That fret when I tried past 187, and that may apply to me back then.
Yeah, when back in the late 80s, early 90s, right? Pete Wilson, the awfulest governor of California. We've had Republican governors that were awful to California, and he tried to pass Prop 187. Chyle had everybody and their mama, even Black American mamas, was praying for them not to pass that shit. And after it fell through, thank you, Jesus, Pete Wilson couldn't deport none of us, right? So later on, Biden come in and got those younger people than us. We too old for be DACA. But we have family member that was young enough to be DACA, right? And the stupid DACA boy gone and vote for Trump because his parents are waiting here too long without getting their papers. But you just get yours. You lucky you get yours. It take we like 25 years to finally be settled into citizenship. You just going at the other day. You do work, Biden work the shit out for you. You go and vote for Trump. The Muslims, I knew they were going to get screwed. The Muslims are going to vote for him out there and someone on their Rust Belt state. Bye-bye. On a people cross there in a Gaza one dead like male hyenas. All right? Male hyenas don't have no way in the pack. The minute they become teenagers, the man they put them out because it's like, a rape for you, ma, and your sister. Then after we put out the male hyenas, then after they go starve and barely make it. A lot of male hyenas die. That's the people of Gaza. I always tell Tristan, people like male hyenas. You think beeping or wiping off the face of the earth? They're over there, they try and make plans with Zelensky. Don't join NATO for 20 years, and we'll make sure we give you enough weapon to finish this war. Pooty said, what? Pooty Tang say, what? Bitch, what? Give them thing for wipe we out? Nah. I own you, bitch. That's what he tell. Girl, almost have to sit down and watch politics. Hi, Jess.
Well, I'll say this before I go back because I know I don't want to go real live, but I'm not saying not to give because we made it with the bill. We kind of cut down on. We didn't give at all, and then it hit me. No, this is the time God wants you to know you have faith in Him. So we end up donating to Juice thing the other day. I would send home that box and go, we end up getting a new customer.
Sarita, you're here?
But pray on who? Wake up and say, God, I'm going to tithe today. I want you to guide my hands and who to tithe to. And remember that time with Jay, when we gave out groceries for Jay? I prayed on it. I want to wake up. It was Jay was picked. So.
Well, one thing I noticed with you, you always follow when God said to move and who He said to move with. I noticed that all the time. And Sarita, that the same way. Sarita will say, I'm not a gay again, because they use me. And someone will say, Sarita, bling, 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 bling. I have to give, girl. I have to give. I'm too blessed to not give. You know what I mean?
And even if you're not blessed, I thought, like, the same person you talked about that sewing, she told me something. She said one time, all she had in her pocket was $5. Was in line to buy food. And she said that somebody asked her for money, and she took out her last $5 like one bobo. And she get a purse, and she said, no, what the heck I'm going to eat? And I turn around and pay for her food.
Look at that.
Yeah.
God moved right away.
So I don't say not to give, but I'm pissed off about their attitude. And even the ones that are not vocalizing it, they feel it.
Oh, yeah. They're jealous though, Tracy, because when we go back, we come to America, and if we come for more than 12 months, they're done with us. They call us Yankee, and they call us them. They call us them. Like if we Belize team to win something against America, and we call and say we're the root for Belize, even though we live here in America, they're like, oh no, we are beat. Oh no. I'm like, no, we the root for oh no, right?
And I understand the frustration, boss, because a lot of people go back home after 1 month and they don't remember the language. They want Pandandores for Panades. So I understand their anger. That's why, honestly, I'll be honest with you. Whenever we go to Belize, I love Tea Kettle. That's where my husband come from. I love that village. So we always go over there to visit family, and people will come up to Derek, boy, give me this, boy, give me that. But I don't let that people do it. And sometimes all I say is, man, there you come back and you don't change at all. You act the same, act better than. And, so they see that at least in us. There's a deaf girl in Tea Kettle, and she was trying to sign to her brother. And we just pull up to the market, and I saw that we know of the guy. Derek knows the guy. We know of the guy, and we see the girl that signed. So I don't know how they were related. And I got translated. I said, she wants your phone number. So, I mean, but I just honestly, I just love me. I love who I am. I love that I love people. But I'm gonna be like this to you, and I'll cuss the shit out of you, and I could switch in a heartbeat, because I don't see why you have to be so crude and rude. Like I was telling baby Derek's girlfriend about the pew pewing next door with dad and a neighbor right before we came to America.
Wait a second. I told a story on one of my members' video, and I cut it out because it was too much shit that could still come back to haunt him.
No, I'm not gonna say.
Careful how you tell a story. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say the story, but that's who we were on the block. Very friendly, nice people. Got along. All the kids get along. I could smoke my leaf stick and walk and talk to myself. And the neighbor come next door and harass you.
No, that little girl. It was the daughter that came and took my pretty blue watch with the blue band and the blue face. I still want back a blue watch, right? She didn't beat me up, like punch me in my face. She just grabbed me and take off my watch. So I got home and I called mommy at work, and I'm crying to mommy, said the little girl take my watch. So mommy said, I did at work, go tell your pa. Well, Daddy's there with the bandmates. That at the time when they rehearsed with the band. So I didn't go bother him because it's a lone man that downstairs. So when Daddy went to pick up mommy at work and came back, that's when the dad
But
over there came to Daddy.
For a while, though. She was picking for a while. That's why Daddy got frustrated.
Oh yeah, she was picking. She was picking all the time. She was bullying me. So the man came up, and the man wasn't like that. The man wasn't a thug. It was the woman that was the thug, the wife. And the man came up to my dad and tell her, your daughter beat up my daughter, and daddy was like, boom.
No.
Well, how to tell the story?
He the talk to daddy, and then the woman the hell about Spanish mother, Spanish mother, yeah,
She
Spanish
was
mother, Spanish mother,
uh-huh.
after that, and I don't know what the man said to daddy, and that's when daddy cracked back my face and punched out the last teeth. Well, he left with one teeth when he done.
He punched out two of the man teeth. He had to pay for the two
Three,
teeth.
right? Yeah.
Two teeth,
So,
right.
and then he gone to the upstairs and get the you know what and start to do you know who. But we are not we are not just that type of people because we wake up angry.
You remember the next part of the story when daddy went to the Keys with the band, and then she had her half a men, you know, they were 19, 20, 21 sons. That's not his sons. And they come out away. And daddy tell mommy, tell your son, don't call on him, tell your son must get the rifle and hold it off. He got up on the veranda, aim because we had a long.
No. He had a machine. He got the man made a cuss back and forth. Magnum no know me. Magnum know what the F he up. And so that mommy called daddy. And daddy said, Dad, why you bother me, father? Ain't the right there? Go get the you know? And so it looked like mommy wake up, Bibsy, and Bibsy just come out around and start shopping my shit. And that was it. The man got back in the house.
Girl, those were the days. Those were the days.
But remember when I thief his bike? And you know who thief it because daddy was a cyclist, right? So he thief his bike and daddy no gone to the house and must house the upstairs. And I bring on my effing bike. And then I don't have the effing bike. He said, okay. He started to take gasoline and pour it around the house. Bike up very quick.
Remember the man where killed with dog? The guy from the light company?
He never do like that. They said Bunny was a racist dog and chased after him that they mean a pain that they were finished on.
No. We made it come home from I carry my stereo for DJ that one fair at the school, my turntable. And we would come home and he called careening drunk. And Bunny knocked me in the ditch and Bunny got knocked. And Miss Rita stayed up all night with Bunny till he dead. And a few days later, Daddy found out that who and he know if I work for.
And I'm who to that? Who originally did that?
Somebody for the light company. Somebody worked for the Belize BTL, BL, whatever the hell. And Daddy tell him, man, you killed my dog the other day. You knock on my dog dead. You come and knock me picnic and down. And he said, that's only an effing dog. And Daddy light up your ass again.
I never know who did it. But I just remember why, because he was healing on a ping pong table, right?
Because that's how Miss Rita put the dog and the dog died there. Miss Rita stayed up with her all night. Because the dog.
Fine.
Huh?
One crazy grandma said.
Brenda. That's our cousin Brenda. Remember the 23-year-old who said she voted for T because he's so kind? Today she asked how I was. I said good. She wrote that she loves my videos. They are helping her right now. Girl, let me tell you. Then people, this gnashing of teeth where they go on right now, this panic that then people they go through. I'm sorry that we have to go through this with them, but it's gonna be over soon enough, guys. Just hang on. Don't lose faith. It don't benefit you guys nothing to lose faith because the worst is out there. You already see what the worst is. So if you lose faith now before they can remedy the problem, then you're just going to be stuck with the worst for 4 years. So why not have faith with me? Like I told you guys earlier on the one that I was doing the Christmas tree. If you went to the doctor and they cut some tumor out of you and you're waiting for it to come back benign or malignant, why start to dream about it being malignant? No, it's always going to be benign. I speak that over people I don't even know, like that girl Lisa that used to be on Channel 11. They cut something out of her jaw, Tracy. She just had one thing cut out of her head, yeah, for skin cancer. Now some tumor came in her jaw. They cut it out. She goes, I'm waiting to see if it's benign. I'm like, it's benign. Don't speak nothing else. That's what we need to speak. The best outcome, the best, whether people that say benevolent outcome. Come on, God not gonna punish you with them. God to give them on. This is like Noah. This is like Noah and the ark. When Noah made to build the ark, it took years to Noah build the ark. What, a couple of years? He kept telling them, oh no, stop all this bullshit. God will destroy this earth, right? They don't want to listen to it. They laugh when Noah said, one big rain will come for 40. They're like, they didn't even know what rain was. Think about it. It didn't used to rain back in those days. Just mist would come up from the earth and water everything. Nothing came from the sky. So they didn't believe him. What the hell did they talk about? Being crazy. This is almost AI, right? And when the shit happened, they were still out there partying, and Noah get in there with the family, all the animals or whatever in the ark, and he survived. This is what happened. We were Noah telling these assholes what was going to happen, and no left them out there to make them drown. I'm sorry. Let them make them drown.
Well, I believe everything happens in three, and after the third chance, if it doesn't work out, walk away. That's God protecting you. So in this case, I remember I said I thought this was two, though. This has to be two, but this is only two. Until you reminded me, this is the third time that they cheated. We just don't have the concrete proof, but based on looking back now, they've been doing this from 1, 2, and right now 3.
Another thing that Pooty did, I can't find this, but one of the card readers that I watched, they find all the news and that the whole name throwing card off the news. So I know it's legit, right? That part's legit. He is also threatening, like, nice bike. Shame if something would happen to that bike. That kind of way. He throw a phrase out there and say, there's been 3 attempts on him throughout the election process. And basically, we know how to finish the attempts. That's what Pooty is out there saying. That's what Pooty out there is saying. Okay, Pooty Tang is out there saying that. It's like, we know how to finish it off. We know he know. We know he know. How Ivana fall down the flight of stairs. I'm still back to this hooker. How she fall down the flight of stairs and crack for she neck, right? And it didn't make the next one know. The one that spread eagle on the thing, it makes she know we got your number 2. Because she and all the illegal alien over here. How she get here? She get here for a work visa. It's like, girl, Pooty is doing the most. And I said it yesterday that it's going to be him that's actually going to let the dumb magas wake up. Because when the news come out and they show what all he did, and he show, yes, I did it like OJ. I did it. And if I did it, this is how I did it. That's going to be Pooty. And then the dumb ones are going to go, oh my God, he really did it because he said it. They're not going to believe it from Biden. They're not going to believe it from MI6. They're not going to believe it from Justin Trudeau and whoever else bring the news at the same time. The dumbasses are not going to believe. The ones who regret it right now are going to, oh my God, we have hope. Let's change this, right? The dumb ones are always going to be dumb until Pooty open him out and say, I did it. Because they said they prefer him over Biden. Putin over Biden any day. Hitler over Biden any day. These people are effing dumb. I don't want to be amongst these ingrates and these deplorables. I don't. See how I get hot? You guys, Tracy stayed with us the whole hour. Did you guys enjoy this? Because we want Tracy to come back some more. All right. So give me a thumbs up to the video. There's 14 people in here. Make sure we have 14 likes because you want Tracy to come back all the time. And Tracy, if you want to do anything like this on your page, we go over to your page too. Because you bring the fire over here.
I'm so tired. I haven't even put up a video today. I try to put up 3 a day. And I'm tired. Today, right now, as we get home, we have to hurry change. I got to pick up Drew from school and take him to his game and a friend today. Everybody's carpooling. And so I'm tired. I'm like,
And Hazel, Ivana never liked him because he graped she. And then he got her to back on and say, oh, nothing never happened, whatever. His 2 sons that they have with Ivana couldn't stand him for many, many years, didn't talk to him because of the way he treated their mother. But they see the power, they all get power hungry, they wanted money, so on and so on. They're all starving over there, right? We poor as hell, but we do eat richer than them out there right now. And hey, so,
Babs, Derek, just pull up somewhere. I'm jumping in a car and go. But
all right, I'll drop you. Thanks for coming. Come again soon.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, Hazel. So Ivana, she following a flight of stairs. That's the kind of stuff Putin does. People slip downstairs all the time when they're near him. He slap them on him back and get pie is not dead. Then drop out a window. They find themselves trapped in an elevator on the 13th floor in some hotel. You know, there ain't no damn 13th floor in no hotel, right? That's the kind of shit Pooty does. Girl. I'm telling you. God knows I can't go through 4 years of not turning on my TV. I just got with Spectrum. I might have to go cancel my whole goddamn internet. No, not the internet, but the TV. Because I can't turn on because if you turn on channel 2 to 13, they're talking about his dumbass. I have to go on Ion and Element. That's all I could watch. I can't watch nothing else. I don't like that Midas Touch sit down there quiet, not to say nothing, right? Luke Beasley and a Mockler. Then it try, and then Paul Park from Midas Touch. He studied a little clickbait title. Oh, Trump upset as he's cornered. When you watch the video, ain't shit. Thank God I don't watch it. I go read the comments, right? I know that Mark Elias works for Midas Touch or with Midas Touch. That's the election integrity lawyer. But He probably tell them you can't say shit, but they're just torturing us with their coverage when they do. So I don't watch them either. I don't unsubscribe, but I'm not watching any of these people. Even some of the card readers, I'm not watching none of them. Any of them will come back and talk bullshit. They come in at the beginning and say the stuff was stolen, but now they come back, oh, it's not stolen. Like one of the Ellie Dream Down Under or whatever, tarot reader. She says she no psychic. Well, she don't know how to read them goddamn cards because she says there was no proof of election interference. I'm like, bitch, you're gonna live to regret these words because once the proof come out, you're gonna have to take this video down, girl. So any of them will come back and they're not reading the right way. And it's not because I want to hear what I want to hear. Some of them come back angry that they can't even read. They turn off the cards, like, okay, then bye. We have find new people for watch. I always have people for watching on YouTube. I don't like weak people around me. You know, you got to pull yourself up by a bootstrap. Me, I don't stay sick in the bed long. When I get sick, I'll lay for 1 day to rest because your body needed time to recuperate. And after that, my ass is up. What? No. When I took out my gallbladder, I was up from the second day. The first day I lay in the bed all day. The second day I said, oh, I can't lay in this bed. Jesus Christ, no. I got to get up. Put me in the couch. Help me walk down the street. Come back. I'm not that person that's going to lay down and die. No. Why do you think I work on my health? I'm not perfect with my health, but I work on my health every single day because we can't get sick. We can't afford to get sick. All right. Even if it goes the way I'm saying it's going to go and Kamala gets in her rightful place, it's going to be a rough start for her because there are going to be a lot of people that are against her. They're going to try to assassinate that poor lady and her family. And we're going to have to we're going to have to dig in the trenches. We're going to have to stop bitch and complain about the price of eggs. We're going to have to get chicken like them fool next door and grow our own damn chicken and our own damn egg. What the hell? These people complain about everything but don't want to do nothing to help themselves. This is the brokest I've ever been. From the time the pandemic started, this year has been the brokest I've ever been. And you see what I do? I still put video after video after video. I make things to sell. I do everything that I can do to make ends meet. You know what I mean? It's like these people complain, oh, the price of eggs. Okay, how you like the price of eggs now, bitch? How you like it now? Who's eating at the Chinese buffet? You eat at the child. Let me tell you. We went to Costco yesterday for look for the turkey. They had beef meat already sliced up thin, like when you go to Boiling World, right? You know we want to do one of the hot pot live mukbangs or whatever, but we don't have the money to do it. I have to get the pot, right? Because I want the pot to be split in two for me because Joe eat lone Ross. I don't want to share my meal with him. He eat lone bullshit. He put too much pepper in the meal. I can't. We got to get the pot with split. That's $38. We don't have no money for buy that. If you guys want to buy that from me, you could go to my Amazon wish list and buy that for me. I don't know where to drop it. I'll drop it afterwards. Buy the $38. You don't have to buy the one that come with a little burner, all that shit. That's cute, but that's $50-something. They have the pot itself. I have it on the wish list that I would put it on my electric stove, right? We could do the mukbang. So we try to get the stuff as we go. We got the soy sauce for Joe. We gone somewhere else. We get that one day. We get the chili sauce, yada, yada. We get some veggies, you know. We're trying to get this stuff together because we're going to do the Boiling World thing, the mukbang. Child, when Joe showed me the price of the meat, $58, I said, you damn crazy. You better go buy them manager special over there and get out that cut out what we get from Jessica. When Jessica moved, we got a lot of stuff from Jessica. Just like when Dean moved, we got a lot of stuff from Dean, okay? Slice that goddamn beef up. Girl, you know, we know how to do it. We know how to do it. So anyways, like we started, Tracy took us off a different path and I knew that she would. But I still named it what I named it because if she wasn't able to come on because she has to go do carpool now to take her son to game or whatever. So I'm telling you, coming back to the title, he who sins with you is going to eventually sin against you. Do not do no evil out there. But if you have to do evil to save your family, make sure that too many people are not involved in the lie that you have to tell or the evil that you have to do, because those people will have you by your short ones, the short hairs. And that's exactly what's happening to the Orange Mussolini. You know, Musk got on by the short hairs. Putin got on by the short hairs. Matter of fact, Putin got two of them by the short hairs. Watch when the Orange Mussolini screw Musk over. He done the screw Mike Johnson over. I don't think he want him be speaker. He done the screw him over. Then when they bitch McConnell, they cross say, oh, I'm going to pick Toon because they here, keep on a check. Boy, please sit down somewhere. You didn't even win the goddamn Senate. Watch for the recount happen. Wait for it. I should rephrase it. This Grandma Dorothy used to say, I'm temporarily out of funds. I'm temporarily out of funds. I wanted to talk an episode about Grandma Dorothy one of these days too, because it's not a secret. She wrote a whole damn book about it. But that lady that, my friend that used to do YouTube, right? She, girl, anyways. I, I wanted to talk about it as a part of the story when, you say be careful who you do the deed with, because what she did to do the welfare fraud, she didn't do it with the person that ratted her out, but she moved the person into her home because the person didn't have anywhere to live, her friend. And the friend saw the ins and outs of what she was doing to do the welfare fraud. This is back in the early 1980s when you can get away with a lot of welfare fraud. Now they have to know city picnic, city birth paper, city social, stuff like that, right? And the friend told on her, and she said, I hated that girl for 2 years until I realized I'm the one that did the deed, and I was dumb enough to show her what the hell I was doing. Don't show people your hand. Don't show people the evil that you're doing. Try not to do evil. That's my first advice. Try not to do evil because you're going to get busted. But if you have to do evil, because when you live in this country, you have to tell lies. Point blank, period. If you live in America, that's the first thing they told me when we moved here. You're going to live here, you're going to have to learn how to tell lie. So we had to lie to go to school. We had to tell them that we're a citizen or whatever, or we got green card or whatever, go to school, right? And gone through the school, get out with degree, get everything. So you have to lie. But I'm telling you, as a Belizean, if you're watching this and you don't have your papers, your mommy don't got the papers, your daughter don't got the papers or whatever, get the goddamn Belizean flag out of your car. Take the flag out of your car. Stop driving dirty. That means you're driving without your license and without your insurance. If that's what it takes, get somebody to take you to work without their license or catch the bus. You're going to get busted one of these days. You're out there driving, you don't have no driver's license because you can't get no driver's license in California. So I don't care if I can't get no driver's license. God knows I can't get no driver's license. I want to live here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drive dirty. No, bitch. I caught the bus for many, many years and catch ride from people for many, many years until I got my papers to get my driver's license. You don't go in there. You've done the broke one law already. Don't go and break all the rest of the law. Sit your ass still. Take that friggin' flag out your car. Stop going to these dances and these speakeasies. Stop them on Facebook to quarrel with people who know your business and they could bring you down. I'm just giving you warning. I'm giving you warning because a lot of Belizeans I know personally, some of them are blood relations, some of them are just, acquaintances or whatever. And it's like, girl, when we didn't have for we papers, we don't wear Belize colors. Belize flag? What? Why? We don't wear the gold bracelet with the number, the silver bracelet with the. Are you crazy? We don't wear none of that shit so people can know we're Belizean. We learn to speak Yankee. We don't speak with no Belizean accent. We speak perfect, American. We make American friends. We don't hang out with no Belizean who could bring you down. That's what we did. We didn't have our papers all the time. From what? 1981 to 1990 before we get work permit. And after that, from 1990 till 2001 before we get green card. After that, from 2001 to 2008 before I become citizen. You think I don't take this serious? I'm telling you, protect yourself and stop play fool. Stop play fool. We know how it's going to go anyways. Kamala won't get in, but it's still going to be hell. It's going to be hell on earth for a while. Hang tight. Whatever money you get, don't buy no damn Christmas gift. Buy food. Buy toilet paper. Buy water. I'm telling you. Remember I tell that man to stop put up his videos, the visionary that see things? And he saw that 2025 is going to be calm. That means Kamala gets in. Because if that orange tornado get in, it's not going to be calm. But you still want to prepare for the rough seas that's going to happen between now and February 2025. Between starting Friday, it's going to get rough. Watch it, okay? All right. I know Hazel said she was going to be right back, but we did over 1 hour and 8 minutes. For people who come in later on in the live, thank you for coming. Like the video when you come in. If you want to join the membership, it's $1 to join the membership. Lord, bless your girl over here. If 10 people join the membership, that's $10 added to the thing right now. We're going to keep trying to come live every day so we could get these things off our chest. And if anybody want to come up on the platform, like Coach Tracy came up, plan to come up. If I know you, like if I've never seen a picture of Miss Lucky, but I talk to Miss Lucky on the phone all the time. I know she's a beautiful young lady that protects me and looks out for me. You want to come on, Miss Lucky? You could keep the camera off. Just use your voice, all right? Lisa, thanks for coming in, darling. Lisa, I know you feeling the pain right now because you were there with me when they cheated Al Gore. This is blatant, outright cheating, and whoever says different, F you, your ma, your picnic, your granny, and your dead-ass grandpa, okay? All right. Sarita, thanks for coming in. I love you all. Au revoir. Oh, Lisa became a member. Thank you, Lisa, darling. Bye, my loves. See you tomorrow at 1.